Alright everyone, Kilboss the King here. Just going to show you how to get better at Fortnite in creative. So this is how I normally build. I'll put down a base, 4 walls, the ramp, just keep going from there. The creative is a great place for me to, get warmed up, get building, get a little bit faster before I actually go into gameplay. I think I'm mediocre when I go into games anyway, but this just helps me so I don't get super frustrated. Or as frustrated, I should say. But this is how we do it. I mean, some people do what's called 90s. I don't love it as much just because the base isn't as protected. But, just wanted to show you that real quick. Now I'm just going to show you, just to add on to your base here. This is what I do quickly. I just pretend someone's shooting at me, really, and I just start building. It looks pretty good, looks pretty good, looks pretty good. You just want to make sure that when you're building like this though, you don't build up too high without much of a base, because someone can just shoot out or flame out your base and then you are dead if you don't have webs. So that's pretty much what it looks like from there. I'm taking the umbrella down a little bit just to show you. See, the base is pretty weak there. Someone can just shoot out the base, so be careful when you're doing that, when you're building high. But you can edit, you can do as many edits as you want really in creative, and this is where you get better and faster. I just made a door right there, pretty easy. I would think everyone by now knows how to do a door, but you can put it pretty much anywhere. The next one here is this little 4 square. I like it sometimes. It lets me poke out a little bit. The diagonal one too looks good. The window is good too. I just try to be as fast as I can when making a window here, because I just feel like all the time when I play, there's always another player editing their builds and they're just way quicker than me with a window or a door, or just rushing me, so I get pretty frustrated on a daily basis. So this is where I come to hang out and get a little bit better. Some people like building like this, when they're rushing people, they'll put a ramp down, they'll put a wall down, and they'll build right through the wall. I'm honestly not at a point yet to build that quickly. I am on the controller. If you have any tips, let me know, because I don't know. Someone in my last video, they're like, "Hey, Kilboss the King, we already knew this. Everyone knew this." So if you have any new tips, let me know. And if you have anything that's going to be helpful for me to share, for me to learn, that would be awesome. But this is pretty much what I do for about 10-20 minutes in the morning or at night, just before I hop into a round. Yep, just hanging out. Can't slide in creative. That's the only downside, really. But I mean, that's pretty much it for these types of builds. I did want to show you building uphill, because that's super important, so I'll go ahead and build uphill in just a second here. Alright, here we go. So I love building uphill, but sometimes when I got my cursor up too high, it builds this second build and I just waste all my mats, so it's really annoying. So try to keep your cursor down when you're building, so you don't have a double build, unless someone's shooting at you and you're going uphill. Then it's a really good added layer of protection for you to get up on there. But the higher you get in Fortnite, the better. Whoever has the high ground for the most part, has more of an advantage point. So I'm up here. I'm obviously gonna get a little bit higher by building this fort up. So I think this is the highest point of the map, which is pretty good. So I'm just gonna build a lot right now. It's pretty well protected. But yeah, so I'll jump off this just to show you. Pretty good. It's wood though, so wood can be shot out with flames and fireflies and all that. So I would recommend building with stone or metal, obviously, but wood is the fastest to build with. That's pretty much it for creative. That's just how I try to get better. So Also forgot to add that you can edit the ramps as well. This confused me for like the longest time. I'm still trying to wrap my head around, editing, but these arrows are pretty helpful. They just show you where the ramp is going to be, this like side half ramp that you got going on here. Takes a little bit of practice to get used to, but once you get it down, you can build these half steps pretty quickly. And with that, I mean, that pretty much concludes this on how to get better at Fortnite, starting out in creative. I really enjoy this. I'm glad they have this. If they didn't have this, I'd probably be worse than I already am, which for some is, Lastly, what I want to add is, you really got to be good and quick at building if someone is shooting at you. So creative's a really good mode for you to build quickly and really get that like quick build down. You need that because if someone starts shooting at you, maybe it's a duo, like a 2-on-1, you're trying to win a game and you can't build that fast. That's really not going to help you, especially when you get to competitors that can build and are have the advantage of shooting you. So get the quick build down, get a good base down too. Don't build something on like 1-2 wood panels. It's not going to help you at all. So you definitely want to do that. But if you have any questions, let me know about building or using creative or just trying to get better in the first place. Let me know about your sensitivity too. I think my sensitivity is about 53%. So just let me know. But I hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching. Kielbasa King out.